Hey guys, it is Crystal Dragonfly here with another video on how to make some different type of ReJournals. I'm making this in lieu of me opening my Etsy store, which is ReJournalFinds. And of course, because I opened my Etsy store, I'm going to show you how to make one of my wonderful ReJournals. And I'm also going to do a giveaway. You're going to have to watch the video though. To find out the funness of the giveaway. This is a type of ReJournal where I will be showing you how I make. I love it. It's just a cute little one. This is one that I do have on my store. Blah, 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 blah. Too cute. Alright. I've shown you how to do the cereal box ones where you fold them over and you sew them in like any other type of paper, journal, whatnot. The cereal box art journals. Now this one, you know, not all of us have. This one was made out of popcorn boxes. Okay. Pretty. So, not all of us have a lot of cereal boxes, or you know, maybe you don't want that smaller one, because once you fold those pages over, it is a smaller journal. So I'm going to show you how to make that beautiful one like that type, with hamburger helper boxes, and a few others thrown in there that are about the same size, because, you know, we have different size boxes. So, as you can tell, my family eats hamburger helper. So, this is what your pages, you're going to fold your boxes out flat. You're going to cut off all these tabs, and then in the middle here, you're going to cut it, decide how long you want your edgings. This is where you're going to need a hole punch to punch your holes in here, okay? Because what's great about these is, look, they already have their hinge, okay? They already have a hinge. So your book is going to automatically turn. Isn't that awesome? You can do this with any type of box. So, I'm going to leave you at that while I cut out the rest of these. And then we will come back. But cut them out, guys, and we will be right back. Alright, guys, I did want to show you real quick how I have them all cut. Make sure you measure where your edge, your crinkle, where your crinkle is to the back. Try to make them the same size, otherwise you can have some issues. Alright, I'm not going to pop the holes in these with my hole punch until after I paint them and gesso them. That way I can have colorful hole punches, and I use them for this and that. So, but I did want to get my template made before I put paint on, just to make, you know. So I actually used the actual one of my pages, marked it halfway between, I went 1 inch and 1 inch, and then just put the other 3 in between there. And then I took a piece of extra and made my template. Okay, so that's what we're going to be using after I'm done painting to pop all the holes. I just wanted to show you this part, guys, just a quick little where we're at. Alright, I'm going to go get these gessoed and painted. Alright, guys, while we're waiting for the pages to dry, we are going to get the cover going, and this is the cover. I think I did it like that on the inside. These are on the outside. This is double-sided carpenter tape. It's great for your journals, or if you're making a cover for something. Must use, must have. So let's get these. I'm going to show you. I'm doing some jelly prints that I made a while back. I thought those would look really pretty and cool for the cover, because it is going to be an art cover, so let's add some art to it. Or art journal, excuse me. And of course it's not wanting to pull up. Alright, I'll show you how to do one side here. It's pretty easy. I've showed you guys how to do this in other journal videos. So I also use glue on mine. That way you get double. You get tape and glue is the way to go. Put on the edge here. There we go. Let's do this one first. Now I did cut it off. Don't put it over the spine on your cover, your little crease, as I call it, because otherwise you're going to have an issue with it opening and closing. So get as close as you can, and I will show you later what we're going to do on that. Okay. Some scissors. You can use double-sided tape on here too. Sometimes I do, but other times if it's just something like a thick paper type, I don't, because the glue takes care of it. I will add some more glue, but that is the first step on your for your cover. Alright, I'll do the other side now. I'll be back, guys. Alright guys, I've got the cover done in front, back. I'm not done with the side, obviously. I got the inside. Simple, easy peasy, cheap and easy, but I did figure you'd want to see. Usually I do for pockets, I'll do a half sleeve cut in a triangle and do it like that. Well, this time I wanted to do something different. These are cracker boxes. And I took and covered, and this one is actually, isn't that cool? This one's covered in wet wipes, different wet wipes that have been used to wipe up paints and splotches and stuff. And this one is a couple napkins that had different paints on it, and then of course underneath I stamped. This one got stamped on it too. So we're going to do a pocket like this, that way you can put something in between. Kind of like that is how that pocket will work. And they're pretty easy to make, guys. Making pockets isn't hard as everybody thinks they are. Where's my glue gun? It's not working. There it goes. You need hot glue for this. I wouldn't recommend anything else. Well, I mean, you could use like a super glue or something like that, but you're going to have to let it sit, 24 hours, isn't that how it usually is? So, I'll put it on top and on bottom. Push those down. Nice thing is these these already kind of bow up, so I don't have to worry about bowing it myself to make sure it's got room. You just glue the top and bottom put together to the side, let it cool off real quick, and that's all she wrote for this type of a pocket, or sleeve, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. You can put stuff in it. It's a bucket. So top and bottom. And that is it, how she wrote. I will be back actually with my finished pages, and we will sew these bad boys up, and there we go. Doing my video. Alright guys, I got it all lined up, got the holes punched, and now the fun part, and yes, I'm being a sarcastic, getting this bad boy sewed together. And like I said, it's kind of like a Japanese binding, but my own kind of version of it, so let's do it. And as you can see, it's easier if you lay them on the side. See how easy that was to go through? Lay it on the side of your edge, your table, your desk, whatnot, and do it this way. If you don't move it around, you're going to have an easier time doing your bindings. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting you, sorry. Coming under, there we go. You can use clips on your books if you have big enough ones. This one's actually too big to use even the big ones on. But the nice thing with the hole punches being on there is that it's easier. So we're just kind of going through. Trying to put in my hole. Try and keep it tight. You want it tight, but you don't want it so tight. You're going to have issues. Uh-oh, I screwed up. I went the wrong way. Alright, there we go. I go through once and then go through, and I will go actually through each hole twice with the white, with this strand, and then I'll go back through and do another one with black. So I will actually go through and do this 2 different times with 2 different colors. If I did it again. Not loving this. There we go. But see how easy it actually is really easy, guys. I can't tell you enough about it, how it does. See? Like I said, I'm only going around once with this. Oh, we'll go twice, I said. But actually, each hole will get the 4-time loop. 2 with white, 2 with black. And as usual, I always end up making a small, for some reason, I always forget how long of string I need. Go figure. Tight, but not overly tight, guys. Tight, but not overly tight. Because you want give in your journal for when you open those pages. It's not a complete mess up here. Alright. Okay, see how I did that? Okay, I'm going to do the exact same thing here, and then we're going to tie it off. You can see I got that a little short, so I'm actually going to change up here. I do this all the time. I don't get it long enough. But it's no big deal. You just switch to the other one that you got sitting there and go with that. Easy peasy, beautiful teasy. Round and down. So I'm going to come up through this hole, hopefully. There you go, and I'm going to tie this off here, and then I'm going to come in with the black. That's simple, guys. Tie that off, and then I'm going to do the black, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I have got it sewn, as I did when I showed you guys like me going around these extra, right? The second string, you're going to want to go around extra in the middle, okay? You're still going to go around these, but you're going to go around those like an extra loop. And then tie off. Extra one, you know. Because if you don't, you're going to have a wide gap in your book, your journal. Yes, I have deli paper on them because a few of mine are just not quite, they're wanting to stick, so. think it's because I'm trying to do this quickly before I can get it posted. So this is how it will look. Sorry about my grandson. Alright, this is how it'll look. This is kind of pretty much the middle. Okay, see how it is? No, still. See? So you do have a tiny gap, but nothing horrendous. So, see, that's perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm excited about it. I'm happy. Now the fun part, which I actually find, you know, I open an Etsy shop, guys, because I love making these journals. I love making the journals, and I just want to get them out there for they can be used. That's why I do it. It's not about making money. Trust me, it's not. It's about me making all this stuff and wanting to get used to it, because I'll never use them all, and I can't keep doing them if they're just going to pile up. It's just the type of person I am. So, alright, the next part would be to decorate your spine. Which I will do. One thing for certain is, you can see how that is. You got that geek. Now, I like the look of this. Add some beads or something. I like the look of that. But a lot of people don't like that openness, so you're going to take some fabric or lace, and you're going to tie it to cover that up. And you can do loop-de-loos here, some fringe, some fun. You can do jewels, whatnot. So that's what I'm going to figure out what I want to do with this one. And a closure. I know what I'm going to do with that. It's different than the one here. I will show you when I get it all together. Alright guys, I finally figured out what I'm doing. I did put a little, that's actually a button, and I did this with the back. All that is a hole punch with some enforcers. Put it around, put some beautiful beads on, and there you go. You can go around it again and tighten it, but mainly these type of books you really don't need a big enclosure on it, because they're gonna kind of stay like this because they're so bound. They'll puff out a little bit, but that's what the point of these are. I think I might have to actually make them longer, which is alright because this is just a simple tie thing, slip here, so I'm gonna have to make it longer to go around it once, but it was my bad. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Now, this is what I was going to try. I'm doing something different than what I've done before. I'm actually going to take, and we're going to glue down this on here. I think it's going to look really pretty. We're going to hot glue it down like this, go around the book, all the way around. I think that looks really pretty, don't you guys? So, I'm going to do that, and I think that's it. I don't think it really needs much more, so let's do this real quick. I'm not worried about, try not to get the glue in the holes if you're going to do something like this, but the nice thing is you can go all the way around, because this spine of your book is not going to move very much at all. And with the lace, it has give, so if it does pull, it's not going to be where your whole thing's going to fall apart because it's too tight or whatnot. So, I'm going to do a little at a time. I'm going to put actually where it connects in the back, so you're going to make sure you don't want to, make sure you do that in the back. I wouldn't, not in the front, because, even though you're not going to be able to see it much, but you're still going to be able to see it. So, oh, heck. Okay. I would try not to get it too much on your strings either, because, that heat could it could weaken your string, guys. Wow. I swear I can talk. Alright, so continue to do that all the way around, and I'll be back when I lengthen these up and have that done. Alright guys, this is it. We have the beautiful danglies for the tie, for the shut-in. I did end up, I put this around, it's on the front and the back. I think that is just so pretty. I like it so much, I'm not even going to put any dangly thing in. I like it. I think it's gorgeous. So, I did take the got pockets here. I go all the way across. And we've got painted pages. Like I said, these are art journals. A lot of people don't like the plain pages. So this one doesn't have any plain pages. It's just a start to get you started. You could totally put a whole new color over it. You could take it and go, ooh, I want to do this with it. It's just because white pages intimidate a lot of people. So in my art journals, unless I do put a few in usually, but not in this one. Alright guys, so you hung in there and you want to know about the giveaway. Alright, well, the giveaway is October 24th, so it's 4 weeks. You guys got 4 weeks. I put it out there because I want a lot of people to be able to get entered into this drawing for me opening my Etsy shop, ReJournalFinds. So, how can you get entered? You can get entered by of course, commenting below. Tell me something that makes you happy, okay? Because this makes me happy. So, I want to know what makes you happy. Alright, so, also, I have bonus entries. Bonus entry, if you go visit my Etsy store, I will put the link down below, ReJournalFinds. If you go visit there, I will put you in for another entry. Okay? Another entry is if you share this video or in my Etsy store, something on my Etsy shop, you share it, you will get entries for those also, guys. This is just about me getting my, I want to share with everybody, and what you win is you will be able to go to my Etsy site and pick out any of the this and that journals, okay? So get over there, take a look, get your eye on one, and start getting those entries in, guys. Happiness to you. Once again, go make a mess.